and welcome to FaeMas day 8, I believe. I'm trying to work out in my head the order of these videos. So I've just made another bauble, and by the magic of TV, you will have seen that already if you're watching all of my FaeMas videos. But I did decide to split the video up into two, and now I'm going to make a gold bauble and do it a little bit differently than the other one. I did think about maybe just painting these originally, but I decided it would be more fun to add things onto it and everything and decorate it. So that's what we're going to do, and I thought this one will be more of a theme of gold and sparkly, and it's going to commemorate the first year that I've done FaeMas, hopefully not the last, depending on how it's received, because this is a lot of work. If anyone's ever done any sort of vlogmas or, you know, any sort of condensed videos during Christmas, or some people do it over other holiday periods as well, it's a lot, but we're going to see how we go. So without further ado, I am going to start decorating this gold bauble. Now this did start out as a craft paper bauble. If you watched the other video, you would have seen me paint this with a sort of bronzy gold. It's this Art Alchemy steampunk, metallic steampunk copper colour. I love this stuff. I definitely want to get some more of it because I've nearly gone through all of it, and I absolutely love this colour. Very antique-y gold bronzy look. Very nice. I love this lace. It's such beautiful lace. I bought that at a craft show, the Craft and Quilt Fair, back when craft shows were a thing. I just thought it would look really lovely on the bauble, and I love using lace in all sorts of things because it just adds this beautiful texture and dimension to things. Now, I also love these little letters. They're laser cut letters, and I would say I wouldn't recommend sticking them on like I have with the CA glue. I would say if I was doing it again, I would use the E6000. The only reason I went ahead with the CA glue was because I was trying to finish this quickly, because I was doing the video and I needed to move through the project more quickly. So for that reason, CA glue is good, but I just feel like I could have it would have been a bit easier, I think, with the E6000. You have a longer working time. It's got a good little tackiness, but it does take a couple of hours to set dry. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough of the same size letters to do what I wanted, so I had to use two different sizes here, but I don't mind the way it looks. And what I did was I dripped the CA glue onto the letters themselves, and it would then drip underneath the letter and hold it in place. And then I've used that same Art Alchemy bronze colour to paint the letters. I did then go over that though with a rub and buff gold because they just weren't popping enough, and it was I wanted the text to stand out. Now you can see I didn't stick the lace down all the way. I left the edges free, and then I was able to glue these beautiful leaves underneath. I bought these leaves. They're a Christmas decoration actually that I got on special last year, I think it was, and just thought they'd be nice for a project in the future. So I just snipped all of the leaves off and glued them down. It's a great way to like repurpose old decorations. If you've got a few decorations maybe that need a new lease of life, maybe think about using them in something new.
And these beautiful sparkly flowers I got from Spotlight. Now I didn't want to continue the leaves all the way at the back as well. I decided instead to do a different design at the back. And I had these gold pearls, so I put those down with a bit of hot glue. And I love these little metal flowers. I bought those from House of Adorn this year, I think, actually. Crazy to think. But if you don't have little flowers, you could use anything. You could use other beads. You could just use little rhinestones. I do actually add some gold rhinestones on here as well. And I got those from Spotlight as well. So I was basically just filling in all the gaps with all of these gold little plastic rhinestone things. Adding as much glitz as I could fit on there. Now it does get a bit stringy, this hot glue, so you do have to sort of stop periodically and pull the little glue strings off or they start to build up. And then I filled in the gaps with some PVA glue and used a brush to move it into all the nooks and crannies. And I had this gorgeous holographic gold glitter that I used. I love the look of it. It's super sparkly. And then a little bit more glue around the letters so I could stick some little gold micro beads on there. It just adds a bit of texture onto the front.
Well guys, here's the finished product and I couldn't be more pleased with it. It's lots of glitz and sparkle, befitting Lady Fae, and commemorating the first year that I've done the 12 days of FaeMas. I hope this inspires you guys to decorate your own baubles. And look, it's not difficult. You just grab all bits and pieces that you enjoy. You know, maybe you like gold colours, maybe you like glitter. It doesn't have to be anything, you know, super complex. You could see how I popped this together. I didn't do any sort of special measuring or anything like that. I just wanted this to be fun, easy. And the letters I think are so great, these 3D letters. I'll try and link to those in the description box, so if anyone's interested, you can pick up some of these laser cut letters. I think they're really handy if you're wanting to personalize a bauble like this or something like this. So anyway, I hope you're enjoying the 12 days of FaeMas. We'll be back tomorrow, so stay tuned for even more festiveness. Bye guys.